Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Conan Exiles. So, we have got our ordinary sandstone building, we have got the stone brick building, and we've got the insulated wood building right there. We can, at the moment, make the next one up as well. We can go foundation like that, and we have got the option to build the stone brick foundation, which is the one right in front of us, the insulated wood, which is right in front of us, the sandstone, which is the one that we've done some extensive building with already. We have the reinforced stone, and we have the black ice. Right, this one here, the reinforced stone, requires steel reinforcement, shaped wood, and hardened brick. Then the black ice requires insulated wood, steel reinforcement, and black ice. It requires 5 black ice, whereas this one here requires shaped wood, not insulated wood, and it requires hardened brick, and this one takes black ice instead. Now, from my reading, black ice is picked up somewhere in the frozen north. I don't know where you get the black ice from, but it's somewhere up here, and this is like a high-level area. Very high-level area. But to get the other, we need the hardened stone brick. Now, that's not the easiest thing to make. To be able to make hardened stone brick, I mean, we've also got to make steel, and that, again, is not the easiest thing to do. So, there's a couple of ways that we have to do this. Oh, yeah, there's another thing I want to go and do as well. I'm looking here. This is what I'm looking for. Alchemical base, no. Aloe extract, no. Dragon powder, no. Steel fire. We need that, tar, and brimstone to be able to make steel. You put that and iron in the forge, and that makes steel. Okay, so we need brimstone for that, and lots of iron. Iron's not a problem. We got iron's easy. We can get iron. Stone consolidant. We need to make that. We need ichor, and we need twine. That's actually really easy. And then you put that and a stone brick in the furnace. So that's kind of like a bottleneck bit on there. Apparently you need a lot of stone to be able to make it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out those iron bars and the glass as well. I'm going to put the timber in there for a minute. And I'm going to go to you. And I'm going to dump down the iron bars there for now, and the glass as well, because I don't want that for a minute. I think it's the thrall guy on the wheel downstairs that I could just hear. Right, so, steel fire, we don't have brimstone. We don't have that. But we do have ichor and twine. I got some twine right there. So I can make those two. He says. Yes, I can. I can craft 5 of those. Like that. And I do actually need to set the fuel burning in order to be able to make it. But I can make it. Now, I got the blunted javelin and I got the truncheon so that I could go and capture another thrall, which we may be able to do at some point. It looks like we actually make 2 of these. Oh no, it makes 5. 5 stone consolidant. Right, well, it's actually really easy to make that then, because it is easy to get the ichor. You get that from the fish. Okay, so there's the stone consolidant. We will take that. I was also told that by putting fish in there, I can get oil. So oil is not much of an issue, and I need the oil to make the insulated wood. So I can use it's the fish from the fish traps. We can use that. And I'm actually going to go down, because we haven't been down to the river for a bit. We're going to go run down there a minute, and we're going to get all the fish that we've got in the fish traps down there. And then we'll bring those back up. And how many have we got? We'll have a few shellfish in here, and we'll also have the... Yeah, we've actually got quite a few of them. So we've got unappetizing fish there. And... Oh, they do expire after a while. They sort of fill up, and then they also expire. And we'll take those as well. Go to them. I don't know if the shellfish being pressed into the press actually do anything, or if it's just the other ones that being pressed into the press do something. I think the shellfish do as well. Well, actually, I don't know. I've got no idea. I'm purely guessing at the moment. So we will go and we will guess. Well, I say we'll go and guess. We will go and we'll do a little bit of research for that. Oh, hang on. There's another thing I want to do. I want to go over here. Nope, not in there. Yes, you're in here. Thank you very much. Just a few bricks. If you remember, we leveled up by quite a few levels in the last episode, and I put all of the points into the feats attributes here. I put all the points into encumbrance. We put that one all the way up to 25. We are... What level are we? I don't even know what level we are. We're level 34. We're only level 34. And, yeah, so I got this one all the way up to level 25 here. And... so that's given me up to number 3. Pack mule, your carry weight is increased by 10%. Deflection, you have a chance to ignore armor and shield durability loss when hit. Movement, when over encumbered, you can move at full speed. So if you pump everything in there... I mean, I got 308 on encumbrance at the moment, which means I can carry masses of stuff now. Absolutely massive. So I'm not going to worry about that one for a minute. And then we've got those points up there. So we come over to here and we've got a load of timber in there. We put the stone consolidant in and we put the stone bricks in as well. And I press play. And that will make some hardened bricks. So 129. I just want one brick to make a minute. 128. Ah. So it's purely on the stone consolidant. So there's 1 for 1 on there, and the ingredients in here, we get 5, so it's just twine and ichor. That's actually really easy. It's simply just a time thing, because the 1 for 1. I don't know if they changed that slightly, because there used to be a lot of... there was complaints on forums somewhere about it taking way, way too long to do. So I'm guessing they must have changed it. Okay, so I'll put that in there. That is giving me... I get 1 oil per fish on that. That's pretty good. I like that. Right, we'll take that one out. I'll take those out a minute, and we'll have a look. What about the cooked fish? Cooked fish doesn't do anything. So you can't, like, process it for the other stuff first. Unappetizing shellfish. Nothing. Exotic fish. Nothing. Savory fish. Okay, I got 1 there. I'm guessing that's 5 fish will come out for that one. Let's have a look at the shellfish here a minute. Savory shellfish. Exotic. Right, okay. So the shellfish don't do anything. The unappetizing fish, I can put those in. I get a stack of oil from there, which is going to be good for that. But I also need the ichor, which I get this way. I got to cook all of these. So we dump all of the shellfish in here. It says the shellfish. Yeah, savory shellfish. I get all of them. I think, though, savory, exotic, savory, exotic. Let's do 1 a minute. I'm just going to cook that. I get that one. I don't get anything come from that one, right? I just get fish. All right, let's dump 100 branches in there. Let's give us a bit more burn time. We end up, I believe, with more dry wood than we know what to do with. Because of the whole drying process over there. So, we don't get anything from those. We then go to exotic fish, and we'll do that one again. I don't think we get... No, we don't get any ichor from these. Exotic shellfish and savory shellfish. I don't think we get anything from those either. So we can't press them. We can't do anything else with them. And we don't get any ichor from them either. So we get no ichor or anything from the ordinary. But the unappetizing shellfish, those I think we do get ichor from. I think we actually generate ichor from these. And there we go. Yes, we do. They're now doing the ichor. So we get 1 ichor per unappetizing shellfish. And we get oil, 1 oil per fish in here. So we can get a load of oil from the unappetizing. So we can either turn the unappetizing fish into ichor and cooked fish, or just oil, if we have like a shortage of seeds. So we're not going to have any issues there. So that's actually really, really good. We got a load of materials that we want there for all of those things. The only thing that we don't have now is brimstone. That is what we need to be able to make steel. And that's literally at the moment the only thing that we don't have. Now, we go on in here. I can't do anything with feral... I don't know if there's anything else I can do with feral flesh. Oh, maybe I can, like, squeeze some oil out of this. Please? Can I do anything with it? Apparently I cannot. That's very disappointing, actually. I was hoping I'd be able to do so. Let me have a look and see. I'm just going to go and look up a minute and see if there's any other options we've got for feral flesh. I would very much like to be able to do something other than what I'm doing with it right now. Right, if you put feral... Right, I don't want to put those in there, right? The savory flesh, I get better results from the other. But if I put the feral flesh in here, it does actually turn into the dried meat, which is the same dried meat as I get from the savory flesh. It does seem like a bit of a waste. I don't actually want to do that at all, so I'm just going to stop that. I don't want that. I don't want it to happen. I mean, although the dried meat is probably a useful thing, so maybe we could just do 50 of them. We do a stack of 50 of those. But yeah, that's about it. You don't have like any other really good uses for it, whereas the fish we do get the good uses from. There are other recipes that we can make later on. Not enough space in inventory. Oh, I've got to take some of this stuff out. Right. Let's take all of those fish. There are some other really good uses for this later on, and the feral flesh. You can make a number of different dishes that you can use if you want to later on, and I figure that's probably fairly handy. We'll just cook. Actually, why am I even put? Oh, I'm cooking that up because you get XP from it. That's literally the only reason I'm doing that right now, is because you do get XP. So the XP is good. That's the thing that we want. And I don't want the ichor there. The ichor I actually want in this one. And then I've got a great big pile of food now. Bones as well. I got a load of those. Right, I'm going to go and put... So, let me sort a few things out, and then we're going off to get the next thing that we need to get. I'm just gathering up a whole load of stone and timber a minute. You begin to feel dizzy from thirst. It would probably help if I drank a little bit. There we go. Right, now I'm feeling better. Yeah, gathering up a whole load of this, and by building those two wall sections over there, the two dead trees that were over there are no longer respawning. And dead trees, harvesting a dead tree with a pickaxe is the best way to get bark in the game. And there is no better way that you will find for getting bark. The fact that we've now got all of this extra carry space means that I can take almost 2,000 pieces of stone, which is absolutely fantastic. This is wonderful. I grab a load of timber as well, and we're now over encumbered. Right. Throw that over that way, and... Right, can I under-encumber myself? I'm 102%. Look at the stuff I am able to carry. This is fantastic. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be under-encumbering anytime soon. So I'm just going to have to try and run at a slow pace. Slow and steady. That's the way forward now. Slow and steady. Right, I have slow and steadied my way all the way into here. And this is the plan. We're going to drop this in here. I've got 50 dried meat there, which we'll be able to take with us on our adventures. And use them as and when we will. We're going to put all of the timber in here. That's all of the wood is going to go in there, and then I'm going to start burning that. So I've got resin there, and I've got some dried wood. Dried wood burns for a lot longer than the other wood does. I've already used up all of the bits from the brick there, so I need to go over to here. 26. I need plant fibers so that I can make 26... I had a load of plant fibers somewhere. Where did I put all the plant fibers? I had loads of them. Ah, here we go. I knew I had some somewhere. Right, we're going to take all of these plant fibers here a minute, and then I'm going to use those, and I'm going to make myself an absolute ton of those twines right there. Craft 233. Alright, that crafts really, really quickly. So then we're going to go over to here, and I can only use 26 of them to manufacture the thing that I want to manufacture anyway. There, 26, that's enough. And then I can scroll down here, and I can take, not the yellow dye, not the steel fire, the stone consolidant, which is 2 ichor and 2 twine. And that makes 13 times 5. It's going to burn. Craft 13. Wait a minute. Why aren't you crafting 13? I don't really get what's happening. Is it because I'm crafting? I think it's because I'm crafting. Let me click. There we go. Craft 13. Stone consolidant. I don't really get... Oh. For some reason it wasn't allowing me to craft all. It didn't like it that particular time, for whatever reason. Okay, that one can start burning there. I'm going to dump some branches in just so that it makes sure that it keeps going. That's going to get us a little bit more stone consolidant. We'll then come all the way over to this one, and in here we are going to drop... We've got already some timber. I'm going to put the dry timber in there, and then I'm going to put all of the stone in here. I want every single little... Oh, okay. I cannot put every single little bit. So I'm going to put all the stone that I can in here, and start doing that. That's giving me 100. Is that it? 100 bricks. Okay. It does... The bricks take a while to make, and then I can come to this... is it... No, it's not there. See, I got a load more timber there, but I do need timber for other things as well. Stone consolidant, there, I've got 55. That's going to make 60. 65 of them in total. We go over this side. I should have more dried wood. Excellent. I'll take that, and that can drop in here because that burns so well in here. It really does. And that's working well. Right. I'm gonna let me just carry on and just sort of finish doing what I'm doing here, and we'll build all of these little bits and pieces up, and then when I've done that, I will be able to get going on the next phase of my plan. See, I've got 65 hardened bricks ready to go there with the stone consolidant. So it does take a little while. We do have a bit of a bottleneck, but that's now just going to keep baking and should bake quite well. I think really the only thing that we want to do is get another dryer going so that we've got a little bit of extra stuff for the, extra stuff coming in. Let me go and take that dry wood there. I'm going to be glad of that. I don't think I got any more dry wood kicking around at the moment. It's just whatever's made in here. 17 pieces. Because it does do a lot of burning. Right? It does last a long time. I got 90 there. That's 15 minutes. Let me just stop a minute. Swap that out. 47 minutes right there, the dry wood. So I'm going to use that instead. And I can also put one of those in. I've already got some hardened bricks, so I can put another stack of those in. Stop that. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't part of the master plan. Stone. Let's put all the stone in and put that in there as well. And then put all the rest of the stone in that I possibly can. That is all of the... That is every single... 139 bricks can go in there. I'm going to take out a stack, and I'm going to put in some stone consolidant, and it should... Yes. It's going to start increasing that so that we end up with 65 hardened bricks in there by the time it's all finished. That's perfect. That's going to work out perfectly for us. Were there any other... Right, there was nothing else that was going. I got 100 dry wood in here. I completely forgot about that. Right. We are going off on an adventure. And this time, we want to get ourselves some brimstone. Apparently... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Before we go dashing off on our adventure, in order to be able to repair the pick and the axe, we're going to need a bit of timber. So I'm going to take 100 wood. And then we're also going to want some steel, some iron. Actually, I don't know. It might be steel that we need. No, not steel. It might just be the iron bars. But we'll do repairs on everything before we go. So go like that, and then repair, and then repair you, and you, and you as well. So yeah, we make sure we have these all repaired. I'm also going to repair that need more plant fiber for the truncheon. Okay, well, we won't repair the truncheon. But we do want to make sure all the rest of them are repaired before we start going. So I will leave that, and... No, I'm going to split that. And again. And again. And I'm going to take 12. That's for repairing my shield as we go. And there's nothing else we want. We just need to go and fill our water drinker before we actually leave. Now, we've got a huge amount more endurance, stamina, sort of, well, mostly the ability to carry stuff. We got loads more than we used to have, which means we can carry back a load more resources, lots more than we have done on any previous trips. And I'm also hoping that the increased level is going to make some of these creatures a little bit easier to fight. So when we go to bop them on the bonnet, they should fall down a lot faster. And that's generally, if you know, the faster they fall down, the better for us. We're going to want to work on some better armor at some point, but I don't think we need to worry about it today. Our main task is to find rock nose, and those are by the iron, and we're going to want some more iron anyway, and we also want coal, which is near the iron as well. So everything should be all in one neat little package, all in the same place. There is a massive, great big tree over there in the middle there. Can we cut that one down? I don't know if we've actually tried to cut that tree or not, or if we don't. I mean, it seems a bit churlish, really, to go in there. This massive, the biggest tree in the entire desert, and for us to just waltz up and chop it down. It does feel a bit much, but, yeah, well, we can do it anyway. You know what? I'm going to use the axe. Not the axe, the hatchet. Not the hatchet, the pick. I'll get it right eventually. Okay, that's not doing anything at all. There's that. Okay, apparently the biggest tree in the desert is impervious to harm. What about you? Yeah, you're impervious to harm as well. Now, like I said, we're going to want some iron, so we will harvest all the iron we get as we go along. We're also going to want coal, so we will be harvesting the coal as we go. But there's something more important that we're after this time. Something very, very particular that we're after this time. And it's important that we do actually try and get some. It's there and that one. And hello, Mr. Rocknose. Hello. Hello. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. It's not the way to behave. Wow. I'm savage. Right, hold that one out. Hold it out. There. There we go. There we go. Right, these guys are actually fairly easy to take down if I get the timing right. If I get the timing wrong, they hurt. Right, now, wallop him. There. Now wallop. Now wallop. Now wallop. There. Go on, get him. Right. Okay, he did me a lot more damage than he should have done, but we need to harvest him with the pickaxe and not with anything else. Harvesting with the pickaxe gives us a chance of getting brimstone off of these black noses. But I don't know if it's only... if I'm supposed to only have, like, the better quality steel, and that's the only way I can do it. I'm not actually sure about that. It might be that we've got to have an altogether different type. Alright, let him do that. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try and go around behind him each time. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, and... there. Oop. There. Right, and then... and again, and again. No, 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 go round, go round, go round. There, that's it, and... there we go. Go on, keep going through, keep going through. You probably start hearing me mash my the space bar now on my keyboard as I get more and more frantic. Desperately trying to... oh, no, he did catch me then. We've gained a level. Excellent. That's more like it. Right, let's harvest him. Let's see if... brimstone! You see that? We got 10 brimstone. This is, as far as I know, one of the easiest ways to get brimstone. Other than actually going and getting, like, the brimstone... There is... a place that you can go and harvest it, I believe, but getting it from these is a really good place. Now, obviously we got ×5 gathering, I think, so that would have been 2 brimstone that we'd have got. That's it, just 2, okay? So just sort of keep that in mind. That's like the balance of the game. We're not going to be getting a great deal of stuff. Or we wouldn't be getting a great deal of stuff if I hadn't gone and tweaked everything in our favor. We get a load of iron now. I mean, I love the fact that we can carry... I haven't tweaked that we can carry anything. I've made no alterations to that in any way, shape, or form. So all of the stuff that I can now carry is down to the base game settings. And that is something that I particularly love. Okay, let's go for the cooked shellfish, and we'll eat up that stack next. And I need to keep eating and keep healing up preferably before we go and fight our next rock nose. And the belligerent old beggar is probably over here. There he is. Bring it in. Looking belligerent. They do, don't they? They're just sort of generally unfriendly types. Attacking everything, just generally being unfriendly. But no, we can ignore them for the most part. Coal is what I want to get. And I think I had coal and I used it up. And I'm not quite sure why I would have gone and used it up. I know that I would have had a good reason to go and use it all up. Now, we go up there. There's people up there. We can get a load of bark from those dry trees. We might try and do that. Let's get these out. Go with here. And coal is down there. I can see the coal. Okay, shield up. And... right, let him do that. And then I'm going to try and climb round. Like that. There. Okay, I'm doing well here. There we go. I'm not sure why I spin round, unless it's like to do with the timing as to why I'm spinning round sometimes, but not every time. But anyway, either way, that worked really well. Now, we harvest him. We got some crystal, but we didn't get any brimstone that time. I got a load more ironstone. More than I could possibly know what to do with, although we're going to need a lot of this. If we want to be able to make steel, we're going to need a lot of this. The only thing we can do at the moment is get the next level, the next tier, the black ice stuff. We don't have the means to go and get the black ice, unless I teleport us up across the map, which I don't actually want to do. I'm not going to be teleporting into new zones. That's not something that I was planning to do. Let's drop all of that lot and have another piece of fish. And we could... what can I hear? I think there's something over there. Anyway, we're going to go... do I want to go up? I was thinking we could go up there and get some bark, but... no, I'm not going to. There's a very strange noise coming from over there, and I've no idea what it might be. I am a little bit concerned about those people over there, so I'm going to go a little bit more slowly over this way. There he goes. There's one of them. Right, you are a Dafari fighter. I can take a Dafari fighter. So I want to make a sword at some point. There. That cripples them. Okay, that was really quick. What have you got? 31 timber. I don't want timber. Okay. Ignore the other Dafari guy for a minute. I want to come down here, and I want to get that. Number 4. Get some coal. There we go. Load of that. I might actually have some of this in a chest somewhere. But this is what we need to be able to make the... oh. Take those. A Dafari Fighter 2.
Your heart will be eaten.
I'm sure it will. You first, dude. You first. You're the one that's crippled.
Soul.
There. Oop. Okay, we'll go away from that a minute. I don't like that. I've not found a way to switch that bit off. You know, you can turn off most settings in this game, but I haven't found a way to turn that off, unfortunately. So, yeah, that one's hidden. Now, I need plant fiber to mend my shield, so I'll grab a bit of that a minute. Do I really want seeds? Okay, that's probably plenty. And then if I go to you and repair, there we go. Get that one repaired back up. I've got 75 stone there I can drop. I keep the rest of this stuff. Bring that twine and put that up there like that. Okay, now we're doing well. Let's have a bit of shellfish. And you over here, did you have anything useful? Ooh. I don't want to loot all. Actually, I will. I'll just loot all a minute. Defari Fighter 2. If you could capture him, he would even possibly... Oh, it's just an empty glass flask. I thought maybe that would be something, like, really useful, but no, it's not. Bit of a shame. And... Now, more coal. I could always go into the camp there. I don't want to go into that camp. I want to find some more rock nose, because I want to be able to get some more... brimstone. That's the main thing that we're after today is brimstone. Coal is an added bonus. If we can get a bit of coal, then excellent. But it is an added bonus. It's not the reason we're here. Oh. Right, let's go chasing after him a minute. I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk over this way. How far is he going to run? He's over there. This dude here, he's going to come for us. You watch. Yeah, see? But I got that. There. Oh, wow. Okay, I've no idea. He bled out then, because I had the whole bleeding thing which was going, and that's really good. Okay, so I need the hatchet if I want to get the head. Kudu head. Okay, I didn't think I'd get another one. Okay, that genuinely terrified me. I thought there was some kind of great monster turning up. But no, there is no great monster turning up. It's simply, we're moving into nighttime. Now, where is that I think it was that one. Yes. Missed. Okay, let's go and get this one over here. And... yeah, it's literally, you just gotta, like, strike him almost straight away, and then it works really well. And you can take him down really, really fast. I got another head there. Okay, there's 2 kudu heads and a load of hides as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, there's a banner over there, which means there's another place over there that we can go and look at. There's something over there, like a red cloud. That's something different. Let's see what we've got. What do we got in the spoils? We got 10 brimstone, 100 coal. I've only got 100 coal at the moment. I want to get some more coal. If I can find a bit more, brilliant. Nope, nope, I want you. Go over to you and do that. Missed. Okay, ignore that one then. Take this one and harvest this coal right here so we can take some more of that with us. That's going to allow us to make more steel. Well, I think coal was involved. I'm sure... Why am I so obsessed with coal? I honestly... I can't remember now. Why do I need coal? Do I need coal to burn it in order to make this work? Is that what I'm thinking? I'm not sure right now. Let's go and have a look over this way and we will see. I'm pretty sure this camp here is going to be a dangerous place to go. Let's just go in steady, shall we? Let's not go racing in. Raiders Ridge. A name like that, it's probably not going to be very safe for us. Right. I can't pick any of these items. There's plenty of skulls there.
Your heart will be eaten.
There, just keep doing that.
Drink your blood. I go to the great feast.
I got a Tanner right there. Yeah, she's too far away. It's a long way to have to drag someone back, isn't it? That is a very long way to have to drag someone. Why do I always get Tanners over here? That's not very useful, is it? Right. Let's have a drink. There we go. With 2 drinks, and they are now just fine. So let's go and have a look. We've got we got something useful on him. I'm now over encumbered. There's a couple of arrows, and there's some food on that one as well. Let me have a look in here. I can dump some stone. Yep, there we go. Dump stone, and also dump the savory flesh. ×2. Salted berries. Low-grade consumable. Right, they're not going to do much good. We got 210 coal. That will be handy, but not right now. Now, somewhere in his camp, There will no doubt be a chest. There is one right there. Let's go and have a look in you. We've got a Defari banner. 2 Defari banners. Okay, I'm going to take both of those. I've got some dried berries, some silver coins, and some iron head arrows. I am over encumbered. That one is 7.5. That one is also 7.5. But I want to take those home. I want to keep them. They're my spoils of war, man. Spoils of war. I'm right on the verge. Right, I suppose the crystal... I'll leave that in there. You're not allowed to place items in this container. Okay, fine. I won't place items in this container then, if you can be like that. Instead I have to. Let's drop you and... 3.8. I'll drop you. So that's taking us down. 8.02. 1.8. The coal is really heavy. I don't even know if I should be getting the coal. Honestly, at this point, I've got genuinely no clue. Is there anything else in this camp that we want to get before we go? Before we get, like, respawns or anything nasty like that? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's go. He says about respawns.
Your hive will be eaten.
Yeah, that's a Defari fighter level 3. Except I am epic. I am absolutely epic. I took them down without any problem whatsoever. Stop bandaging. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, let's just go into here a minute and go to our attributes. We've got movement penalty 50. Unspent points 8. Right, that one is as high as it's going to go. So strength determines the damage you do in melee. Starting a wound, you now deal 25% increased damage to enemies affected by negative status effects. If we get it up to that one. Slice and dice. Each light attack you do inflicts 10% more damage. Each heavy attack inflicts 25% more damage. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Agility. I was wanting to get all of them up to those levels. Grit determines the size of your stamina pool. Survival. You don't have to cook raw meat to avoid food poisoning. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to build all of them up to the base level there. And then go with it after that. And we've got all of the single points. Let's just go with agility. Move different effect on armor. Right, if I do that... We'll pop some points into that one there for now. And we'll sort of just work our way down through all of them. Okay, we can go back to you. What have you got? That is just purple dye. I'm going to take that. Because I don't think we've got purple. I don't think we've even got the ability to get purple dye. Gaseous orb. That's a weapon. That is a weapon that you can throw against somebody and... or something. We're going to use that. Put that down there. Weight 2.5. Armor penetration 0. Health damage 0. Mid-grade throwing doesn't seem to do anything at all then. Just drop you. There. Okay. Well, we'll run a test. Let's run a test. Over to there. And 5. There. So what did it... Oh, cool! Right, don't go into the gas. Whatever you do, don't go into the gas there, because that would be utterly ridiculous. Hides, and... oh, we got one horn. That's how you get horn. From those. And we need horn. There is some armor we've got that we actually want horns for. 90 hides right there. I'm going to drop all of those. I don't want to be carrying them around. And that's going to lighten the load a little bit for us. And then we want to go back in here, and we can start eating cooked savory, cooked exotic. We'll go for that stack there first. And take you. And then I'll do that. Right. Is that really necessary? But you know you're going to lose. Alright, fine. Learn your lesson. Lesson learned. He learned his lesson. It was very good of him. Okay, no. Do I want another hyena head? It never hurts to have too many trophies, does it? Okay, I definitely don't want any feral flesh. That is going to do me no good whatsoever at all in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to leave it all behind. And then we can start bandaging again. Now, there is something red over here, and I've got no clue what this is. So I'm going to have my axe out. Why have we got a red cloud here? There's a great big thing under the ground. There's the sinkhole. Okay, what is the sinkhole? Nobody told me anything about a huge, great big hole in the ground. And what is that thing? Seriously, what is that thing there? That looks... I don't know what that is. I've got no... What is that thing? What are you? Seriously, what is it? It's pretty savage. Alright. Let my stamina just regen... Oh, my stamina doesn't regenerate. Not while I'm holding my shield up. Okay. I don't know what that thing is. I want to zoom in. I think I gotta... Ah, right. To zoom in, you gotta do that. But that thing there... What is it? It just says corpse. I don't know what that thing is, but I don't like it. Right. Now that I've had a look and I've decided I don't like it, let's, It just says corpse. It doesn't tell me what it is. Oh, what about if I do this? No, that still doesn't tell me what it is. Okay, well, I'll harvest it with this. I'll see if I get a putrid meat. Okay, it's obviously a dead animal. It's an undead creature of some kind. I'm not a fan of undead creatures of some kind. And that is... Okay, this... Gaining corruption. Go away. Okay, there was something down there. Now, corruption. Corruption. Is that like a thing that stays with you forever? Or... I'm pretty sure you've got to get a special kind of thrall to remove corruption from you. And... Where does it say about corruption? Stats. Temperature, resistance, movement, offense, effects. At the moment, nothing. But no, did you see down there? Did anybody see? Okay, I'm looking over here. There. What is that thing down there? Look, it's a tail or something is sticking out. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's definitely some undead doohickery going on around here that I don't want to be a part of. So we're going to walk away from here. We're going to walk away and we're going to leave it. We're going to come back another day, maybe. No, we're not. Who am I kidding? Well, actually, we probably will. We probably will one day. No, I'm just going to harvest this one a minute because you know the bark from these dead trees is quite cool. Been able to have that. There, get a load more bark there, and I'm still not over encumbered. That's giving me another 120 bark. We won't go up there. Okay, so the last thing that I want to get before we... Well, actually, I can't head home. Not yet. We've run out of time for today's episode. We're going to have to leave it in the middle of the desert on like a cliffhanger type doohickey thingy. Okay? We got a cliffhanger. That's what we got here today is cliffhanger. And I am just going to see if I can take down that one there. Because that one gave me a horn. Whereas the other guy gave me a head. And... Nice! Nice! Did you see that? Did you see that? I did that beautifully. Okay, harvest with the hatchet. There we go. I got a gazelle head, which is a new one. That's new, but I also got the horn. And the horn is the one that I really, really wanted. So we take that one and get rid of it there. I've got 2 horns now because there is... No, it's not here. It's the heavy armor, and it's back at home. Okay, ignore that for a minute. Gazelle head, that's a new one. We got the kudu head still. That's good. But I'm at one... Oh, there we go. I can dump that wood there. And I got some... Did I get any branches when I was harvesting? I think I did. I just got the timber. Okay, 99%. We've literally got everything that we can carry on us right now. We cannot take any more. The only thing that we've got left is to go and attack a few rock noses and maybe offload a little bit of the... maybe, just maybe, offload a little bit of the iron in favor of carrying around a bit more of the other stuff. Now, I'm lost. Oh, I need to go that way, don't I? Don't I? I think I need to go. Yes, I do. I need to go... I'm going to go up here and hope that this is safe. And we can sort of stop here until next episode. It looks pretty safe. There's a great big dead tree there. I could harvest that. That's the thing that I'm gonna... There we go. We're now... Oh, dry wood as well. Oh, that's it. Ah, right. There's a bunny rabbit right there. That's what's causing us the issue. I don't want to get rid of the dry wood. You know what? I'm going to dump 70 ironstone. I know. But, I mean, ironstone is cheap. It's so easy for us to come and get it now that I'm not actually too concerned. So if I do this very quickly, we grab the bark from here. There's another couple hundred bark, which will be really handy back home. And then... Oh, I've actually got some... Yeah, I got some meat right there. I want to dump that as well. Cooked. There. And you dump there. Perfect. Okay, that's all we've got time for. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.